Hi guys, my name is Jesus Gomez and this is my review for The Whale Rider. Overall, I thought it was a great film and I thought it really explores the culture of the Maori people through the role of May. Um, what I liked about it that the movie played like a literature film where I felt like I was reading a book and these narratives are coming to life and especially the role of a woman versus tradition. I liked it a lot. I mean, I thought it was great. I thought it started out real interesting with the whale scene coming to life, her birth, and then really showing this friction and this new wave of tradition being molded. And even though the grandfather was real hesitant at first, and throughout the whole film, he was refusing to believe that she belongs in place of this new tradition, and as he represented the old. Um, yeah, I mean, and I really liked it because it showed and it also shows the women's role within the social status of this group of people. I know in the film the grandmother references the kitchen being her place and her place of rule and her realm where she controlled the things she can do, and it really like put the grandfather in his place as she was referring to taking care of May and what she thought, and I thought it was really well done. I mean, it was a really great film, really emotional, and it really captured tradition and the change and May's place within the whole thing. Moving on, I want to talk about a couple aspects of the theater stuff we talked about this week. Number one was the haka dance. If it was featured throughout the film, I thought it was great. It's a ceremonial dance, and even when the grandfather is training the kids, he's doing the pounce in, the pest bumps, and I thought it was really well done. I thought it was cool. It was really awesome to see how that dance is really used for ritual, really used for ceremony, and really how it represents the power and installs the fear in the enemies. Um, Moving on to that one, the second one was the Pukana dance, which I really felt like it was more like a battle cry, a battle stance, where he has the staff and he's shifting back and forth. And there was a really good moment because this goes back to this narrative of tradition, and it was really awesome to see the young man, the training chief, to go out of his way to help May. And even though he got in trouble and got kicked out of it, it was we got to see the shift and especially Mai's own aspirations to become a chief to really fit her own mold in this place. Um, the last one is I'm gonna butcher the name, but I want to say the Medea, the overall, the realm, the house, the family structure of the temple. I think it's a temple. I really feel that's really important in this film because overall, whether it was the compound of the farm, most of our setting was in this place, the Medea, the place of the school where the children were training, where the members met, where food was set, where the young chiefs were being trained, and especially where it held so much of the old family traditions and old family histories and members that came in out of that place. I thought that was really important to add in this film because it represents these people. Um, yeah. For more to add to that, I think I think it also adds a place for unity and a place for people coming together and sharing those sacred values and sharing those sacred traditions. And especially when we look at theater today, a lot of it centered towards those temples and those places of ritual. Um, for the third prompt, when you watch the film, I really think the place itself, the tradition, the song, the haka, I think it brings people together, and I think that's what this type of theater, type of these dances do. Um, I think I think it was powerful here because not once did Pi shy away from that. Not once did she try to like run away from it. She was always trying to fit herself within the structure of the tradition, within the structure of the people, and I thought it was really good. I thought the story was emotional. Her riding the well, thinking you never know if she'll make it or not, and just the grandfather realizing that she has a place in this world, that she is the destined one, and she is the future generation. So it was really powerful for me, especially because I like narratives that break the norm and create new traditions. And I thought she did that. I thought it was really good. I thought she created a new way for future women chiefs or even other individuals to create their own tradition within the bigger tradition, and I thought it was really well done. Um, and I think a lot of it references to like our own Western culture. And for me personally, I felt like as I watched the film, it got me questioning my own culture, my own tradition. And I know being a college student in the modern century, it's really hard to like feel like I'm part of something. And for me, I just feel like I'm just a college student and I go to school every day and come back home. But I really don't have like a ritual dance and a ritual community or tradition. And I feel like there's a part of me that's lost out there. And I think that's why this film is important because that's what that stuff does. The theater, the dances, the haka, it brings people together. It makes you feel like you're part of something bigger than just yourself. And I think the film does that. And I'm really happy that Pike found her own place. So overall, this is my review. I hope you enjoyed it. I really enjoyed the film. I look forward to maybe possibly teaching it if I become a literature teacher. And yeah, thank you very much.